For over a decade, on streets and in bars and in living rooms, from Rio to Reykjavik and everywhere in between, the debate has raged. Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? Who is the greatest player in the world?
The truth is, we've never seen a rivalry like this. Not in football, not in any of our major sports.
But that debate might soon be over, and it might end without Messi or Ronaldo getting the trophy they so glaringly lack, the World Cup. To understand why it matters that two individuals haven't won a team trophy that's only up for grabs every 4 years, you have to know just how dominant Messi and Ronaldo have been.
The winner is Cristiano Ronaldo.
From 2008 through 2017, the Ballon d'Or, basically the sport's most valuable player award, has gone to either Ronaldo or Messi. 5 for Ronaldo, 5 for Messi, none for anyone else. It's not just Ballon d'Ors for Messi and Ronaldo. Messi is the all-time leading scorer in La Liga, in the Spanish Super Cup, in El Clásico. He's Barcelona's all-time leading scorer in goals in all competitions, in European competitions, in goals in a calendar year. He scored 613 overall, 100 in Champions League, 61 for Argentina, 48 in the Copa del Rey. In other words, he puts up numbers. So does Ronaldo, who is the all-time leader in Champions League goals and Real Madrid's all-time leader in La Liga goals. He scored 84 in the Premier League, 81 for Portugal, 653 goals overall. But it's not just about individual success for these two. Messi's teams have won 32 club trophies. Ronaldo's teams have won 27 club trophies. All of this makes the lack of a World Cup that much more striking. Sure, football is a team sport. It requires coaching, form, depth, and a healthy dose of timing and serendipity. But Messi and Ronaldo aren't from historically struggling football nations. So why haven't the two been able to lift soccer's most coveted prize? Let's start with Ronaldo. It was 2006 in Germany, and a 21-year-old Ronaldo helped Portugal to an unbeaten record in Group D. After a red card-filled 1-0 win over the Netherlands in the round of 16, Ronaldo had one of his finest World Cup moments, slotting home the winning penalty in a scoreless quarterfinal versus David Beckham's England. But Ronaldo and Portugal would go no further. The squad ran into Zinedine Zidane, Thierry Henry, and France, who won 1-0 and reached what became an infamous final versus Italy. Sadly for Ronaldo, that has been the peak of his World Cup career. In South Africa in 2010, Portugal managed just one victory, 7-0 versus North Korea, as they finished second behind Brazil in Group G. Despite taking a 19-match unbeaten run into the knockout stage and a perfect defensive record in the World Cup, Portugal ran into their Iberian Peninsula rivals Spain and their golden generation. David Villa scored, Spain advanced, and won the whole thing, while Portugal went back home. Again. 2014 was even more disappointing. Portugal were stuck with another powerhouse in the group stage, this time eventual champion Germany, and they lost 4-0 in the opening match versus Die Mannschaft. Then it got worse. Facing the United States in the second match, Portugal had to settle for a last-gasp 2-2 draw to keep their dreams of reaching the knockout stage alive for one more game. Then, despite Ronaldo's 80th-minute winner versus Ghana in the final match, Portugal couldn't overturn USA's goal difference advantage. 8 years after being reasonably close to the final, Portugal didn't even reach the knockouts. Lionel Messi, meanwhile, has gone in a different direction. In 2006, as a relatively unknown teenager, he emerged off the Argentine bench and gave a proper introduction to the footballing world, scoring a goal in their second group stage game against Serbia and Montenegro. Messi came on again late in Argentina's 2-1 extra-time win over Mexico in the round of 16, but stayed on the bench as the Albiceleste were eliminated by Germany via penalties in the quarterfinals. In 2010, Messi was a known quantity, and it was perhaps his most disappointing World Cup. Coached by the iconic Diego Maradona, Messi struggled to make a major impression in the build-up. Even so, the squad was perfect in Group B, and hopes were high Messi would seize the moment in the knockout stage. He did it. After a 3-1 round of 16 win against Mexico, Messi's group fell well short in the quarterfinals, falling 4-0 again to Germany. Then came 2014 in Brazil, the heartbreak. Led by Javier Mascherano, the Argentine defense was stout. Messi got back to scoring too, scoring the eventual winner in the 2-1 opener against Bosnia and Herzegovina, snagging a late winner against Iran in the second game, then bagging a first-half brace versus Nigeria as Argentina clinched an unbeaten group stage record. A pair of nervous 1-0 wins in the round of 16 in the quarterfinals showed the tenuous nature of their grip on the competition. Then came the semis versus the Netherlands, which went scoreless through extra time, giving Messi a chance to put the ball in the net for the first time since the group stage. He did, helping the Albiceleste earn a 4-2 win on penalties and a trip to Argentina's first final since 1990 against, who else? Germany. This was not the blowout of 4 years earlier. The game was scoreless through 45, then through 90. Then in extra time, 22-year-old Mario Götze scored an absolutely incredible goal that gave Germany their first trophy since the West Germans beat Argentina in 1990, leaving Messi so close, yet so far away from unquestioned all-time greatness.
So here we are. Messi and Ronaldo, still considered the best players in the world, head to Russia to give it another try.
Is this their last chance? It very well might be. By the 2022 World Cup, Messi will be 35, Ronaldo 37, and outfield players that age don't have a great history of claiming the top prize. Add to that the uncertainty of a tournament held in Qatar in November-December, and the window might have closed. These are Messi and Ronaldo, though. They're clearly not ordinary players. Time will tell just how much longer they have as key contributors to their national team sides. But in all likelihood, if neither of them does it this time, the window for the two greatest players of this generation will likely be shut. And the chance to add the trophy that many feel is required to be the best player ever will have passed.